Imagine waking up one morning with a strange feeling in your heart. A sense that today is different. The air feels electric, your soul feels lighter, and deep inside you just know something extraordinary is about to happen. What if I told you that this moment, right now, is the sign you've been waiting for? The universe has been aligning itself for you, and the miracle you've been praying for is closer than ever. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why you were chosen, why your struggles were never in vain, and how the miracle you seek is already on its way. Think back to the toughest moments of your life. The nights filled with tears, the days when giving up felt easier than moving forward. You wondered why life was so unfair, why doors kept closing, why the universe seemed to be against you. But every great story begins with struggle. Just like a hero in a legendary tale, you have faced trials and challenges. But here's the secret. These challenges were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. Look at the legends of history. Every chosen one had to endure hardship before they stepped into their destiny. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison before he became the leader who changed the world. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for TV before she became one of the most influential media personalities in history. Even spiritual figures like the Buddha, Jesus, and Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, faced immense challenges before their divine mission was revealed. This is the first chapter of your own hero's journey. And every hero must face trials before they step into their true power. In every great story, when the hero feels lost, a guide appears. The mentor provides wisdom, reassurance, and sometimes even mysterious signs that point toward the right path. The universe has been orchestrating events in your favor. Think about it. How many times in your life have you faced a dead end, only to realize later that it was actually a redirection? How many times has something bad happened, only to lead you to something much better? Sometimes rejection is protection. Delay is divine timing. And silence is the universe making space for something greater. If you are hearing this message today, it's because you were meant to. This is no coincidence. Your miracle is already set in motion, and I am here as a guide to remind you of that truth. But here's the thing, every hero must make a choice. Will they step into their destiny, or will they let fear hold them back? You must be ready to receive your miracle. Many people miss their blessings because they are not open to them. They let doubt, fear, and negativity block what is meant for them. So what can you do? Here are 3 powerful steps to align yourself with the miracle that's coming. Believe it before you see it. Miracles happen to those who believe. Instead of saying, I hope good things come my way, say, I know great things are already on their way to me. Let go of resistance. Stop holding on to past failures, pain, or negative expectations. What is meant for you will find you when you make space for it. Take inspired action. You can't just sit back and wait. You must also step into your power. Follow your intuition, take bold steps, and trust that the universe will meet you halfway. Every great story has foreshadowing. Little signs that something big is about to happen. How do you know your blessing is about to arrive? Look out for these signs. You feel an unexplainable sense of peace even in chaos. You keep seeing repeating numbers like 1111, 333, or 777. Opportunities start appearing out of nowhere. You feel drawn to new people, places, or ideas that align with your purpose. You have a deep knowing that something big is about to happen. If you resonate with any of these, congratulations, you are on the verge of a breakthrough. This is the moment in your story where the hero finally realizes their power. And right now, you are standing at that moment. This is your time. You are the chosen one, and your miracle is unfolding as we speak. No more doubting. No more waiting. Step into your power and claim the life that has been waiting for you. Drop "I am ready" in the comments if you believe this message was meant for you. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and together, let's welcome the miracles heading our way. Your story is just beginning. The best is yet to come. Dizzy. Welcome, chosen one. Have you ever felt that deep calling within your soul, as if there's something greater than yourself guiding you? Something is pulling you forward, urging you to rise above the struggles, above the noise, and embrace the path laid out before you. You are not here by chance. You were drawn to this message for a reason. If you're watching this, it's because God has a specific purpose for you, and right now, you are standing at the threshold of a powerful transformation. The final step is all that remains. And I'm here to help you take it. For years, maybe even your whole life, you felt like you were meant for something more. There have been moments of doubt, uncertainty, and struggle. At times, it probably seemed like the universe was working against you rather than in your favor. But those challenges weren't obstacles. They were preparation. And now, God has opened the door for you to step into your calling. The final step that you must take is not just an external action. It is an internal shift, a leap of faith that will change everything you've known about yourself and the world around you. You've felt the weight of the waiting, haven't you? The moments where you thought everything would fall into place, but it didn't happen as quickly as you wanted. The frustrations that followed, the unanswered prayers. But what you didn't realize is that each challenge, every delay, was God's way of molding you, preparing you to handle the blessing that's coming your way. You are here because this message is meant for you. It's not just another video to pass the time. It's divine timing. And now, more than ever, you are ready to take that final step towards your destiny. So, listen closely to the message that God is sending you today because it will change your life. You might have spent years questioning your worth. You might have looked at others and thought, why does everything come easy to them? But now, you realize that your struggle was never a curse. It was a blessing in disguise. Every moment of hardship has refined you. Every tear you shed was watering the seed of greatness planted within you. The reason you faced adversity is because you were meant to handle the blessings that are coming your way. Think about the times when you felt most alone. When you wondered if anyone truly understood what you were going through. Those moments weren't signs of abandonment. They were times when God was shaping your inner strength, building your character, preparing you to walk into the role you were always meant to play. Because the final step requires more than just external action. It requires an inner transformation. You can't just act. You must become who you were destined to be. First, let's understand what it means to be chosen. You might have heard people talk about being chosen for greatness, or feeling as though their lives are part of a bigger plan. And let me tell you something, this is not just some vague idea. God has chosen you for a purpose far beyond your understanding. You were designed for greatness. The challenges you've faced, the moments of pain, those were never meant to break you. They were meant to build you up. God has always been preparing you for this moment. You are a vessel of His power, His love, and His strength. Being chosen doesn't mean life will be easy. It means you are called to rise above the ordinary, to transcend the limitations others may place on you, and to walk in the fullness of your potential. To walk with purpose. To walk with power. You are the one who was meant to carry the torch of light into a world that desperately needs it. And right now, God is calling you to step into that power. Your time is now. The final step may seem small in the eyes of the world, but it is monumental in the spiritual realm. This step is about surrender. It's about letting go of the fears, the doubts, the limitations you've placed on yourself. It's about embracing God's plan, no matter how uncertain or difficult it may seem. The final step is not about trying harder, it's about trusting deeper. It is about shifting from a mindset of I must control everything to God, I trust you to lead me. The final step is not about effort, it's about trust. Trust that God has already prepared the path for you. Trust that the doors He is about to open will lead you to places you never imagined. Trust that your purpose is greater than your fears. In this moment, you are standing at a crossroads. One path leads to staying where you are, stuck in the cycle of waiting, hoping, and wishing. The other path leads to stepping into your purpose, into your destiny. The final step is all about choosing faith over fear, choosing trust over doubt, choosing to believe that you are worthy of the miracles that are coming your way. Faith is a powerful force. It's not about believing in your ability to control your life, but rather in God's ability to guide it. Faith is trusting that when you take this final step, God will meet you there. It's the knowledge that you don't have to have all the answers because God has the plan. When you take this step with faith, you invite the divine to work on your behalf. You might not be able to see the full picture right now, but that's okay. You're not meant to. The journey ahead requires you to trust that the pieces will fall into place as you move forward. When God opens a door, you don't need to worry about how it will open or what's on the other side. Your only responsibility is to walk through it. You don't need to figure out how your breakthrough will happen. You simply need to believe that it is happening. The moment you release the need for control and trust that God's timing is perfect, everything begins to align. The final step is when you decide to let go of fear and step fully into God's grace. I want you to hear this clearly. God is telling you that you are ready. You are ready for everything He has in store for you. You've been chosen for this moment, and now it's time to step into the destiny He has prepared. The waiting is over. The waiting has been a preparation for this very moment. Now take the step. Take that leap of faith, knowing that God is with you every step of the way. But remember this, your purpose is not just for your own benefit. The blessings that are coming into your life are not only for you. They are for the people around you. They are for your family, your friends, your community. When you step into your greatness, you uplift others. Your story will inspire others to take their own final step. You are a beacon of hope. You are the light that others will look to in their time of darkness. So, chosen one, the question is, what will you do with this moment? Will you take the final step? Will you walk forward in faith, trusting that God has already prepared the way for you? It's time to make that decision. The final step isn't about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about knowing that this moment, right here, right now, is your perfect moment. If this message has resonated with you, if you feel in your heart that God is calling you to take this step, let me know that you are ready. Remember, the final step isn't about what you're doing. It's about who you're becoming. It's about trusting that God has already gone before you and paved the way. You are more than capable. You are more than ready. Thank you for watching. If you feel called to take this step, then hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey of transformation. Stay tuned for more messages of faith, purpose, and power.